Hey, I've seen at least one other dev on here doing like a let's play of their game, and I thought that was pretty cool. So I thought, hey, I'd take a stab at doing one of those myself, and I'd talk about where I am with Bad Transaction. But what I'll do first is I'll just like play the game for a couple minutes without talking, and then I'll replay it with the game sound off, and I'll talk about where I am. And then if you're like, I don't care what you have to say, dev commentaries are stupid, you can just stop watching at that point, and I won't be sad. All right, so let's do it. Yeah, I don't know if you noticed that part when I was fighting the guy. I completely forgot to switch back on my weapon, and I was getting my ass handed to me. So, yeah. Alright, so let's start this back up again. Press space. Alright, so the first screen you come to here is where you can outfit your character. There's male and female characters here, and you like makeup there. Cool guy mask, cool girl masks, hair. There's different skin tones. Still working on those. I'm not really super happy with how those are looking right now. Yeah, my guy doesn't need a shirt. I want to go for a... there we go. I want to go for a shirtless professor look here. Let's do play. So one of the main ways you interact with the game, or rather through missions, are the operator gives you these phone calls. So, here's the operator here. You'll never actually meet him. He'll just give you calls at certain points during the game. Additionally, like when you make contact with the rebels, they'll also give you a phone call and tell you to meet up, all that. All right, so basically it's giving you a little bit of the story, and at the end, the phone grid goes down. And so, sorry, the phone grid, electrical system goes down, and the satellite system goes down. So if you go and try to use your phone, you get no sat feed detected because there's no communication network online right now. All right, so things to notice. So when there's no power, you can't see that well within a building. All right. So here we are playing the game again, this time with commentary. It's kind of weird without any sound at all going on here, but, you know, whatever, we'll deal with it. So here I am, shirtless, as always. And first thing we notice, right, so we just got that phone call from the operator telling us to pick up a gun. One thing we can do with the game is when it generates mission items, it can automatically highlight them like this. And it also sets it so that NPCs can't walk over and take your mission item and then walk off and die somewhere, which would be really, really bad. All right, so let's grab this gun here. We have food in our fridge. I spent a lot of time drawing food. Really like pancakes. Let's go with this hamburger too. All right, let me move away to close that out. Dresser here, some band-aids. So I'm not 100% sure how I'm going to handle ammo just yet. Right now, ammo takes up a slot in your inventory, and I kind of like that because it means, like, why are you grabbing it? Why are you grabbing ammo for a gun you don't have? If you had this gun, it would automatically combine with the gun, and you'd get the ammo. So you see here, this hand cannon has 50 rounds, and here's a 22-round clip for the machine pistol, which you don't have. So you're kind of like wasting the spot, lugging around something you don't need. So we can just drop that and get rid of that there. Let's head downstairs. One of the things that took me the longest time to figure out how I was going to do it was these multi-level buildings here. And I have to give credit to my wife who came up with the idea of how this should look visually. And then I just had to sit down and figure out how to actually make that happen in the code. So yeah, that was a real pain in the ass, but I think the results really make it work. Like it really feels like I'm up in a building. You know, you have these reference points, the street below and the other building here. Let's take a look here. Obviously, have some drugs, so steroids. Here, so how the drug system works is I can take this here, and if I'm not currently taking the same drug, it will show up on my side as a perk right here. And it also shows you this countdown showing you how long this drug will remain in effect. And, you know, every time you move, the effect lessens. So let's head downstairs here. Take this cash money. So cash money shows up over here. It doesn't take up an inventory slot. Let's grab some more hand cannon ammo. Head on that side. So we can clearly see the bad day here in Bad Transaction Town, what with the bloody police car and these cars on fire and all these people shooting at me. Let's shoot this guy here. That's right. I don't need a shirt. Oh, so you see, so I picked up his machine pistol. It automatically added the amount I had. Let's take this guy out. My accuracy is not too hot. Oh, shit. Alright, so what happened here is this guy has a gas can. And what that does is if you stay within this gas spray, this tear gas, it reduces your stamina. Additionally, over here, you'll see you have this active effect, which is impairing my accuracy, which already sucks, so I'm going to be hurting in a big way. Oh, shit, let me get my band-aids going here. Alright, there we go. I'm getting inside this building. So right now the enemies don't follow me inside. They kind of just wander around outside. If they want to wander in, they will. It's just as effective for them to just wait for me to come outside the building because they're going to kick my ass. So let's go upstairs. Maybe there's something here I can use. Oh yeah. Some med kits. Alright, cool. So here we have crafting tables. I don't have those working yet, but you know, that is coming. All right, so let's show this guy who's boss. Or maybe they'll show me. Crap. Yeah. This is not a good day. This is not a good day. All right, let's just go in here. Come on, we can do it. All right. about cake? I forgot I did that. Yeah, so most food increases your hunger, except for delicious 9-inch pieces of cake, which restore your health because that's a good way to live. Alright, some chicken. Alright, so here we go once again. Let's head on out. Oh, I don't know if you noticed. So when you take damage, depending on it, each character will show the damage on their body. Additionally, the characters will show their weapon they're carrying. So like my little hand cannon will look different than my machine pistol. Just passing through, officer. Oh shit. So the game isn't yet balanced, so it's pretty tough to live. Jesus. One other thing that's affected by the power being out here is there's pumps that pump water out. So if I try to access the sewer, it will say up here, here's your little info bar, the sewers are flooded and the water pump's online, so I can't yet use that. So your first objective when you start this game is to find the power supply in the city and then turn it on. And then from there you can start turning on the communication network, the water pumps, etc. Oh, so this is pretty cool. So I stumbled across this. So enemies have... Oh, no, died. Oh, we can talk about that when I restart. So, playing again. All progress lost. It's probably because I didn't have a shirt on, so let's put one of those on. Clean yourself up, man. There we go. Easy, innocent looking. Alright, let's rock this thing. So, I'm also not yet 100% sold on where I'm going to start every time. Like right now I started the building because the streets are so dangerous, and then I have this like light showing your player, because what would happen before is if you were outside and you were surrounded by all these people, it was sometimes tough to figure out who the heck you were on a street of like 200 people. So highlighting the player allowed me to figure out where I am right away. You notice how he walked over this gun because it's a mission gun, he couldn't pick it up. Otherwise, he would have just walked off with my only defense. Right. Let's do this thing. Not today, officer. Not today. Alright, cool. Here's our power station. So this guy is up there doing whatever. So one thing to note with this is also pretty cool, having the system in place. These items here are listening for power on events that will happen. And so anything in the city that requires power, as soon as this power comes off, they're listening for that event. And what you notice is there's these monitors that are set up to have they're broadcasting propaganda, and eventually you use the rebel propaganda, etc. on those cameras. So when I turn this on, you'll see power grid is online, and then it animates. And then that kicks off my mission event. There's a mission event that waits for the power to come on. And then this little guy comes up, hey listen, power's on, put the comm links down, and if you have that, you can use your phone. So like, as you'll note right now, right, there's no map. So there's a map app on your phone, but you can't use your phone because there's no communication network right now. So our next goal should be to find the pumping station or the comm grid. Let's head into this mart. And see, now that the power is on, I can actually see a lot more. Get some soda. There's an ATM machine, so what will happen here is that when you die, any money you have on you goes away. But if you manage to make it to an ATM and deposit money, then when you respawn, you'll be able to pull that money back out of your bank account, assuming you make it to another ATM machine. Let's search here. some money. Let's save our money here. $6. Cool. See our balance, $56. What I should have showed, I should highlight this because right now you can't really see how much. You could see I have $56, but it would be nice to be able to see that here. All right, cancel there. Nothing good today. And here's the little monitor I was talking about. Alright, let's see. I don't know why this guy's... Why are you following me around? So that's a bug. Alright, friend. You're really bothering me. So me. Oh, that's right. He has like infinite health, so he's just gonna be my buddy for a very long time. Go away. I don't talk to you anymore. So bombs can explode when you shoot them. So like a gas can is a bomb type, but there's also fuel. I'll take that, idiot. So you can leave a little gas trail here if you wanted to set up a trap for an enemy. Walking in the fire drains your health. So you can see you can shoot that because a gas trail is also considered a bomb, and then it will follow that trail, etc. And leaves these like burn marks. Dude, come on. Here's okay. So here's what I was saying before. Like any entity has an idle activity. So when gang members get bored, they just start tagging buildings at a random interval. And as soon as they tag the building, they no longer that resets the idle activity counter. So then they can just go wander off and do whatever they want to do. All right, now I got to fix that. These people are just hanging out in the pump station. So return on the pumps here. So again, these pumps were listening for a water turn-on event, and as soon as they got that, it activates the pumps, and then I can go down to the store. Over here, and this guy, I'm gonna go this way instead. This looks safer. All right. Oh, really? Oh man. All right.